The goal is to have electric or solar roofs that look better than a normal roof.
What's happening, guys, and welcome back to yet another great video on our channel. Does the future give you goosebumps or nightmares? Have you ever wondered what technology will be a few years later? Here's one interesting idea about the future. The world will be fully electric by 2025. Our consumption is too much. After the Industrial Revolution, we've witnessed a dramatic acceleration in our society's development. We are now successfully harnessing so many natural resources to get through in our lives. But as interesting as that sounds, these natural resources are running out. Within 150 years, we're looking at an oncoming shortage of such important elements worldwide. Nations are worried about their future. Many important concepts of life would come to a halt. The global economy will take a serious hit. In an attempt to survive, the powerful countries will start usurping the resources of those that have reserved it for times of distress. The whole world will be in a state of pandemonium and war. We need better options.
Are electric vehicles worse for the environment? What I found genuinely surprised me.
To stop the world from collapsing due to wars, visionaries are committed to one cause: finding better means of sustenance and giving them to the people for a very low price. It's perhaps the only possible way we can survive on this planet without killing each other. The main focus is to find an alternative for our energy sources. For a long time, we've been dependent on coal and fuels to provide power. These chemical substances have given us the essential heat and energy we needed to bring light to our homes in many different ways. But now, as the oil reservoirs run dry, people are anxious about the future. Will we go back to living in caves and light fires by grinding stones? No, because many idealists have introduced newer visions. Their answers have brought satisfaction to the masses worldwide, but there are questions about their planning and revelation. Is electricity a good alternative?
Production and installation costs getting cheaper by the day. Solar power is taking off around the world.
Since we invented electricity and produced thousands of different uses from it, nothing has ever been the same. For every new problem, we can bring a new solution to the table, and it almost always involves electricity in some way. Therefore, electricity is one of the most vital concepts related to our lives. During the vintage times, natural fuels like coal were the major source for generating electricity. Now, we also employ water and air for this purpose. But thanks to the legend that is Elon Musk, people have finally started to consider solar energy to be our biggest savior. The energy that is free and available for 12 hours a day without much interference should be the main utilization source. What lies ahead?
The goal is to have electric or solar roofs that look better than a normal roof, have better insulation, and actually have an installed cost, generate electricity, last longer.
Our factories are already using electricity for many purposes. So technically, we're using electricity to manufacture many products. Within a few years from now, the world could shift to using electricity solely. Elon Musk has already paved the way for electric cars. The revolutionary idea has already made people happier with a safer and more economical means of transport. Nowadays, electric cars are the main focus of transport globally. Recharging stations for electric cars mean that gas stations are of no longer any use. With time, gas stations will become a memory in people's minds. Norway has already introduced the concept of wireless charging of electric cars on the go, so there's no doubt that electric cars are a successful concept. The idea of bringing solar energy to people's houses is out, and many people are considering this option. Different companies that install solar panels to provide electricity without compromising your house's designs are working tirelessly. The inflation rates and hiking prices have given people the idea that solar energy might be the next best thing for their life. While we still have little idea about how we will cook our food with electricity, that's a discussion for later. For now, we know that electricity will replace inflammable fuels very soon. Do you think the world will run on electricity in a few years? Do let us know in the comments down below. And while you're at it, don't forget to hit that like button to show us your support for this video, and if you haven't done so already, then don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that bell icon to be notified of more content like this going forward.